It started when I was little. I grew up in Germany, you might detect my accent. We didn't have a lot of money, hardly any. My father was out of work for a long time. It was here it was depression, and over there it was just before the Third Reich and whatever. Every Sunday we took a walk somewhere. And later on, when I was maybe 4 or 5, took hikes up to the mountains. I was marching along, real great, nice. We always took a little satchel or so, along, and we had our sandwiches because we couldn't afford to go to lunch or whatever. And Sunday mornings, my father would always say, stand still and listen. And it was the church bells that were ringing all along the valley. You could hear them like 3, 4 villages away. And each one had a special sound, And my father always said, you know what? This is my church Sunday mornings. When I hear this, and I'm right in the middle. And then he always showed me the flowers. He told me about the birds. He knew every bird's sound. He would say, once we entered the woods, he would say, be quiet, maybe a deer is coming, maybe we see a rabbit, maybe, And it was just so fascinating, and this sticks with me still today, because this is the way I grew up. And then, there were well springs along the mountains, and they were cool and clear and great, and there you took your hands and you were drinking. And, it was so much fun. And I feel that the children today, when they're just sitting there texting, blah, 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 and all that stuff, they're missing everything. And this is what makes you, I think, inside strong and content. You don't want always more. It's not necessary. We need so little to sustain ourselves, and we need so little to really be happy. And then when I had my son, this was another experience. As soon as he could walk, we had a little park right close to my parents' house. And so we walked there. So there were snails. Now we have these snails with the big houses on it, the big shells. And so, and then you just watch it. And then I took a little blade of grass and I touched the feelers, and I said, now watch it, and then they retract their feelers, and sometimes they go back into their house. And then he got so excited, and let's do it, and look, there's another one, and so on. And he is still today interested in everything. And this is what I deplore so much nowadays, that parents don't instill any curiosity in the children. Just walk or listen to water running, listen to waves on the shore. It's fantastic that zoos and botanical gardens and whatever natural history museums are bringing the world to us. To really make it stick, get some books out of the library, or read to them or talk with them about it. Children are so inquisitive when they're real little and when you don't spoil them. But unfortunately, I see them sitting in the library already when they're hardly this tall, and they're sitting already in front of a computer. Good Lord, what will they become? I'm totally for nature. Because, first of all, it teaches you patience. It teaches you beauty, to appreciate beauty. And it teaches you to be quiet and listen. And don't hasten through your life. Because when you just run, you miss the most beautiful things in life.